Hi everyone, it's Leonor. How you doing? Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I do like to integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. My darling viewers, we're in the month of October here in the States, and Halloween is approaching, and so is Dia de los Muertos. So, in honor of these dates, I would like to work on pick-a-pile readings for past lifetime regressions, recaps, and spirit guides. All right. So today I'm going to do all about your spirit guides. All right. I already did one reading for pick-a-pile past lifetime recap. All right. It's there. It is general. There are general readings. If you need to contact me for a personal past lifetime regression reading and or personal reading, my email is in the description box. Okay. All the information will be there. All right. But in this video today, I'm going to be talking about spirit guides. All right, pick-a-pile spirit guides, all about your spirit guides. And quickly, I just want to let you know that a lot of our spirit guides come from a higher vibrational frequency. All right, and they do exist in all dimensions. But some are fallen angels. I believe that they're fallen angels. We have at least one of our spirit guides that are fallen angels. But this can also be an ancestor that chose you to pay for their karma on earth. That happens. Sometimes we do have to pay for our ancestors' karma. Also, archons and deities, you know, all these fall under spirit guides, all right? Sometimes they could get a little bit more sinister, meaning the stigma behind demonic entities, archons, some people will call it, deities, like I said. And in my experience, I've had those spirit guides, archons, deities. The deities I still have to work on. I had to research more on my deities. I know I have one. Could be Isis, but I'm not 100% sure. I do have to research her from the Egyptian Babylonian age. But nevertheless, you know, I know I have a deity from that era. I know I do. I just got to research them. But nevertheless, fallen angels. Let's talk about fallen angels in my experience. Some people are chosen for these fallen angels or archons to just appear in our life. And I would say for the majority of our life, especially our younger life, we have these nightmares, right? Some people call it terror nightmares. Or you may, while you're awake, you may feel like a dark, dense energy around you. You know, for those who have experienced stuff like that, you may know what I'm talking about. But those are archons that chose us for whatever reason that may be. Okay, that's a one-on-one individual basis situation. Okay, and so anyway, I thought I would do these pick-a-pile reading according to two energies. One, the light beings, okay, and two, archons or fallen angels, as I would like to call them. All right, let's get started. So I have two piles here. I have my Edgar Allan Poe, all right, and I have the Games of Thrones tarot deck. So I have these two tarot deck, okay? I would like for you to choose one. You could choose both. It's okay by me. All right, but definitely choose, you know, with your intuition. Images, colors may help. All right. What else? Maybe sometimes, you know, a pile will pick you, believe it or not. But again, you could choose both. Again, these are general. If you need a personal one, definitely email me. Okay, all the information is there, my loves. I'm going to start with the light being. All right, light being pile. All right, so this is my light being pile. I'll show you the other one again. And this is my fallen angel pile. All right, got that? Let's get started. All right, hope everyone's doing well. All right, so the 3 questions I ask in this pick a pal video will be: 1, why are they with you? Okay, so why are they with you? 2, what they want you to know. And 3, who are they? All right. 1, why are they with you? All right, so why are they with you? Oh, wow. So this is my light being pile, okay? Wow. Listen, believe it or not, this pile here, you are your spirit guide. And I don't know if any of you have heard of your higher self. There is a higher self in all of us. Again, in different dimensions, all right? Parallel universe, some people will call it. Scientists will call it a parallel universe. But us spiritualists will call it, a different realm or a dimension, right? However, I believe that we all have higher selves, right? This is you. This is you. You are your own spirit guide. This is crazy, but it's not. All right, so the question is, why are they with you? They're warning you about a death impending, my loves. You died at a very old age, this pile here. Looked like you died in peace. You know, probably some of you died of either natural causes. So you died at peace. Okay, so when I see the Hermit card, it's very peaceful to me. But when I see my 5 of Cups, I do sense for a lot of you, this is you. This is you and your higher self. You are your own spirit guide. All right, please trust that. Now, they're with you because of an impending death. This is interesting. Oh, got it. You are the death. Meaning, you're the death and transformation. You're probably going through a dark night of the soul right now, this pile here. With my 2 of Swords, and I also had my Devil, both in the reversal. It's not in a literal sense of impending death, okay? It's more of a death, rebirth, and transformation, okay? Interesting. So why are they with you? They're with you to guide you through these times right now, through your dark night of the soul. I may be talking to people with Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, Pisces as well. Doesn't have to be, okay? Doesn't have to be. Second question, what they want you to know. I kind of answered that question, but let's see if there's more, okay? What do they want you to know? All right. So your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? Interesting. Okay. Your higher self wants you to know that you have there's something that you don't know that you may or may not know. I feel for a lot of you, you may not know this. There's something that runs through your bloodline, your lineage, your family tree. Some of you may come from a family tree of blacksmiths. With my Page of Pentacles, I sense that a lot of you, I feel like I'm integrating, I know I'm integrating past lifetime and spirit guides here. Specifically with this pile, it's your higher self, but that's okay, it happens. Whatever, moving on. You come from a lineage of blacksmiths, all right? Whatever that era may be, I sense like many centuries ago, okay? This lineage that I'm talking to, this pile. But there is something more going on in your bloodline when I look at my Page of Cups, okay? So I have two pages here, all right? To me, that represents your bloodline. Healers, okay, interesting. So you have men, your masculine family side were blacksmiths. This is something that ran in your bloodline, meaning generation. Very good at it, at that. Interesting. Some of you may know family members that work in the jewelry district, or not district, but jewelry makers, I should say, right? Of some sort. But the feminine side of your family are healers. Okay? And I think what they want you to know is that there's a craft that you could incorporate with these two. Interesting. How can you incorporate healing with jewelry making? Oh, okay. Well, crystals, right? That's interesting. If you're looking for a hobby. But if you're really good at it, it looks like it runs in your bloodline. So your higher self wants you to know that you could work with some type of crystal or some type of healing tangible item, whatever that may be. I feel like you already know that. I feel like some of you may be like, oh yeah, I was thinking of working with this type of I don't know, some passion of yours that you might have like thought about. It may not be like your family members may have nothing to do with this type of healing or jewelry making craft or work, but your higher self is telling you that this comes from your bloodline and that, you know, it's in you. Now, what else do they want you to know? Because there's something else here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. They're letting you know that you can make money off of it. Wow. Guys, look. So I have the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Together, these two belong. And so when I look at my Emperor, you know, Emperors are, a person, a business owner, entrepreneur. You know, those are, you know, some of the attributes given to the Emperor. Father, mother. I feel like you're going to give birth to a new idea. I just feel like, listen, no, you know, of course crystals are not unknown. You know, people out there do have crystals. Even I've seen innovative ideas where people put crystals inside candle wax, you know, something of the sort. When it burns, you'll see the crystals. I love that idea. I saw that recently and I was like, wow, that's amazing. whatever it is that you're going to be working on, whether it's healing, even writing a book. I sense that some of you may be wanting to write a book. Whatever that may be, your higher self is telling you to go for it. So I feel like this pile here may be going through a dark night of the soul, because the universe is telling you that you need to change. There's a change coming, and you have no choice but to roll with that change. You have no choice. Sometimes we have no choice, right? But that's because the universe is basically telling us, like, look, we know you can handle it. It's going to be a change. It's going to disrupt your world. Yes, it's a tower moment, but nevertheless, it's we know you can handle it. All right. So I hope that answered that question. Number 3, who are they? All right. So who are they? I did answer that question, but as I say, sometimes my spirit guides may say the same thing. Okay, in my readings. Sometimes they'll send me to a whole new different direction. So let's see what else comes up. Who are they? All right, interesting. Who are they? It's you. It's just you, my loves. Your higher self. Look at this. This is amazing. This is a strength card. If you see a depiction of a man or a woman, I'm not talking to that specific gender, okay? It is, they're just energies that I'm picking up now from these tarot cards. This is you. This is your higher self. Say hello. You are it. Interesting. I love this. I love this. Look at this. My King of Cups. This is you. You are your spirit guide. Oh, I love that. And there is listen, in my case, and I'm only bringing up my situation because I want people to get familiar about spirit guides. People feel like not everyone has spirit guides, and only the selected few. That's not true. That's not true at all. They do operate in a whole different frequency. They do. Yeah. Some people have a flashlight in the dark. I've heard that somewhere. It was in a movie, but it was a great analogy to say that some people are prone to see in the dark, meaning some people have that flashlight to see in the dark with their eyes, their third eye. And some people don't, like some people could remember their dreams. Some people can't. It's pretty much like that, okay? However, dreams are there. They are there, whether you remember them or not. So our spirit guides. Yeah. A lot of you may be writers, editors as well. When I look at my Ace of Wands, I feel like a lot of you do come from, oh, sorry about that. I feel like a lot of you do come from a, just ideas, just full of ideas. A lot has to do with imagination and creativity. You were deceived in the past before. Because I'm getting another story. Okay. I don't know. This may be a past lifetime recap here. You may have been deceived before in the past. In your past life. I'm not sure which one this is. Let me just read it a little bit more. All right, let's see. You have a, okay, got it. Interesting. You do have an extra spirit guide, my loves. There is an extra spirit guide here. I don't want to say sinister. God, I hate saying those things because not that sinister demons exist. Well, right, well, they're called demons, but whatever. All right, moving on. I just feel that there's something attached to you. Yeah, there's something attached to you. This could stem from a past life, though. Interesting. Oh, you need okay. You need to close a karma cycle, a karmic cycle. There's a karmic cycle. I see it with my these two cards, Three of Cups and the Fool. There's a karmic cycle from your past life that you have to close out. Interesting, because I did see the Devil here, right? And I know that a lot of you are going through the dark night of the soul. Devil is ruled by Saturn, Capricorn energy. And that's the Capricorn is in the air, in the cosmos, like heavy. So it's not only you going through this heavy karmic cycle that's closing or opening or in the middle of this shitstorm that's going on right now. But it is for the better. For a lot of us, it's for the better, whether you believe it or not. But yeah, look at this. I never seen this before. I don't know if you could see this demon. There's a so you see these three wonderful dressed up ladies with their plume crown mask. There's a demon behind them. I don't know if you could see that. This demon does not belong in any of these crowds, okay, in any of these people, all right? Everybody's having a good time, party. This is the Three of Cups, all right? Celebration. But someone's not celebrating. Not this demon. There is something attached to you. It's a sad energy, but it stems from your past life, and it has a lot to do with closing up a cycle. And once you close up this cycle, and I know, I'll tell you the truth, I almost have a feeling that a lot of you won't be able to close up this cycle. I would have to go into past life regression. I'm gonna stop there because that's like a whole ass other reading. So I'm not going into that. I'll take out one more card because I'm curious about this demon attached. Interesting. Oh God. Oh, that just broke my heart. I just felt that. All right, the Lovers came out. Wow, I don't know who you're with. I don't know if it's a soulmate you're with, a twin flame that you're with or not with. You met someone in this life and you're still sad about the breakup. They may feel still sad about you. I think that it may be mutual as well. You may be going through rough times with each other at the moment. If you are with your soulmate, divine partner, twin flame, whatever the case may be. I feel like both of you are going through some dark night of the soul. I feel like one of you have to forgive the other person. If not, you have to forgive each other. And that's the cycle. Forgiveness. I know, right? It sounds so simple. But yet it's not for a lot of people. All right. So that was my pile one. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to go into like a whole different story. All right. Thank you, pile one. Again, if you need a personal read, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye. Hi, pile two. All right. So we're continuing the pick a pile. All about your spirit guides. Okay. My pile over here with my Games of Thrones tarot deck. You guys are my fallen angel pile. All right, so let's see what my spirit guides have in store for you with messages. Okay, all right, let's find out. So again, the three questions I ask are: one, why are they with you? Two, what they want you to know. Three, who are they? All right. One, why are they with you? All right. This is has a lot to do with money and finance. I sense that some of you, I'm gonna say it, and I apologize if I offend anyone, but greedy. Greedy in a sense of when it comes to tangible things, okay? Not people, but could be people. You could be using people. But anything that, at the end of the day, anything that has to do with money, you're my pile. Your fallen angel has a lot to do. I feel like this is an ancestor of yours. You may be paying karma. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check out one more card. This has to do with finance. Yeah. This is an ancestor. You're paying someone's karma, one of your ancestors' karma. However, I do sense that greed runs in your family. Okay? It runs in your family. And if it doesn't, it's you. Okay? And you're just, you were embedded with the idea of that money comes first. Correct? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's ask the other question. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? Wow. There's something coming up for you that you may not be aware of. Researching. Hold on. I'm just reading the energy, folks. All right, let me start from the beginning because I need to get back to these two other cards. So yeah, so something they want you to know. There's something that they're trying to nudge you. They're literally trying to nudge you. Your spirit guides are trying to nudge you. All right, I sense that these two are your spirit guides. All right, ancestors. So you have two. There's two with you. I mean, I know you see, an elderly woman, could be a man as well, but this is like the energy. But it could also be just two people, two ancestors. I feel like a lot of this situation, this greed, some of you may be heir to big estates or corporations. But what they want you to know is that you need to research something, something of the sort. Hold on, because I have here my Fool and my King of Wands. Now, I'm trying to connect these two energies, and I'll tell you how I'm connecting them, because this is my Games of Thrones tarot deck, right? Sometimes when I talk it out, because I've watched a show, but for those who haven't, it's okay. I'm just gonna let you know a little bit about these two characters because I feel like I need to explain it, so I could get an answer. So the question is what they want you to know. So this character here was very greedy. Interesting. Greedy. Very loathing. It was all about him. And by the end of the show, I would say like pretty much by the time it hit like the 3rd or 4th season, I could be wrong, but whatever, doesn't matter. This person did a 180. And in the selfish little character that you see in front of you was not the person that we thought he was in the beginning of the show. He would spend money on prostitutes constantly, drink all day and all night. But it stemmed from a lot of hurt in the past, in his childhood. And that's how he got rid of the pain. You know, that's just me talking. It didn't say that in the show, but you know, people sometimes hurt themselves because of whatever trauma they went through within their family or relationships, whatever. So we end up seeing this amazing side, this amazing other side to this character. Loving, caring, sensitive, and that greedy, loathing way of himself was no longer there. He ended up wanting to save humanity. And then here we have this other character in the show. He also was all about humanity. And he had to keep a secret, a very, very heavy secret that almost broke up his marriage. But he did it in order to save a family member of his that he loved very dearly. I'm not going to be a spoiler alert, but nevertheless, he had to carry this secret for a long time. I don't know if you could see his face. That burden of hiding that secret, even if his marriage almost, you know, dissipated because of it. But he did it because of love on both sides. You know, he loved both sides, you know. He kept a secret because he loved, you know, his family members, and he kept a secret and had to deal with the brunt of keeping a secret because he loved his wife. You know, it was a really complicated situation. And I feel like some of you may be dealing with some type of complication that you can't figure out. And you need, you do need a spirit guide to help you. And you are paying for your ancestors' karma. All right, let me clarify because I'm being told to clarify it, okay? So I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on with your ancestor that are with you. My fallen angel pile. There was an arranged marriage. I see it here. It's with these three cards actually. As an arranged marriage. Seven of Swords, sorry, my Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knights of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. Arranged marriage, all right? That's what I see here. Money, again, you know, it all comes down to money. All right, so it had to be an arranged marriage for that reason specifically. And someone wasn't happy about it. Oh. Interesting how that all played out. Oh, God, you should see how my cards are laid out right now. It's all laid out specifically, like, I'll show you. I can't show you, but I'll show you one by one. So my King of Swords is on the top. All right. On the bottom of my King of Swords are the two characters that I was just talking about, right? I already told you about them. Okay. Interesting. So we have here the ancestor that you're paying karma for. The situation of what happened. So, you know, a lot of these, looks like I'm getting into past lifetime recaps as well here, okay? Yeah, okay now. Whatever, it happens. And how someone did not want to go into this arranged marriage, but you know what? They had no choice because you know what? Their family is all about money. So what do you mean you're not getting into this arranged marriage? You have no choice with my Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we're keeping our money inside our family. All right, it doesn't go anywhere else. It does not belong in another bloodline. It happened. It happened. This is just basically what they want you to know. It's almost as if, again, money is shouldn't be the center of your life. Some of you may be Sagittarius, Aries, or any earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing out signs. It doesn't have to be, okay? Okay. Yeah. This is what these two energies were saying. You see how he's reading that book? It's almost like you need to get into your family bloodline. I almost feel like some of you may want to get into your DNA tracing, something of the sort, you know what I mean? Unless you could talk to a family member that knows about your ancestors. I almost feel like you need to research your family history, this pile, for sure, if you want more answers, okay? All right. All right, last question. Who are they? All right, so of course we already answered this question, but I always want to see if there's more, right? Because sometimes there's more info, all right? It just never ends. It never ends. All right, so who are they? I don't know if some of you, I feel like for a group of you, I'm talking to people that have lost their guardian, a parent, someone, whoever raised you, okay? Someone that has the same, is related to you, basically. I'm sensing parents, one, if not both, with my Six of Cups. I feel like your ancestor may be, you're paying for one of your parents, or one of your grandparents, if not both, parent or grandparents, karma. If it's a parent that you've lost, or parents that you've lost, there's one bloodline here. You would know that more than me. There's one of your, either your mother's side or your father's side has this greed that I was talking about, you know, if you want to call that greed, you know, if you're, you know, some people may not think that money is not so bad anyway. It does make the world go round. It sure does. This is why we're in the predicament we're in. Anyway, don't mind me and my opinions. Whoever your side of the family was or is that really embedded that idea of that money is important. Do you understand? I feel like I'm talking to a group of you that fight with themselves because you want like to follow your dreams, your passion, a wish, but it has nothing to do with money, okay? Or it makes very little money, but it's bingo. That's why I saw this. I knew that I felt teacher, some type of teacher, spiritual guru. But anyway, nevertheless, like a spiritualist. and your family is like probably not approving of that. Or you may want to marry someone that's like this, you know, that's not a doctor or a scientist or blah blah blah, you know, head honcho. You just want to marry someone that, you know, that you love. You know, that money has nothing to do with you know, anything. It's just that you love them. But you can't, you know, because you have to follow the family rules. All right, so either one or the other. Anyway, nevertheless, your ancestors are saying do follow your dreams. Okay, with my Nine of Cups here, follow your dreams. It will make you happy. All right. And let me tell you something. It's going to go against you. It's not going to work out in your favor. So it's interesting because these questions are, even though I'm asking specific questions, the answers are all jumbled up, right? In some sort of way. Nevertheless, you're getting your answers. They're telling me that if you go against this heart of yours, this passion of yours, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay, you're going to be paying for this karmic cycle. I did feel that, right? I said that in the beginning. You're just going to be repeating this karmic cycle of your family just picking money over love. All right, and that love could be anything or anyone. It's not going to work out in your favor. Okay, you will be miserable. I'm going to say the word miserable. And that's what they want you to know. All right. All right, I hope that helped anyone. If you need a personal reading, my email is in the description box. I have all the information there. All right. I also do past life recaps as well. All right, this all blended into one big story anyway. All right. Love you. Bye.